Hello everybody, my name is Bazane Moodshade and welcome back to Dead Space, Chapter 4. We just started the fuel and everything. We refilled the ship and fixed the tractor beam so that we weren't being dragged down into the planet, or at least could stop being dragged down into the planet. And I think we're about to go and reinitialize the meteor defense system and do all this stuff, so it's gonna be fun. I don't know how long this one will take either, but let's dive right into it anyway.
Isaac, come in. Kendra's
I swear,
right.
these guys scare me more than
the
fucking
ADS is completely
necromorphs.
shut. I'll need your help to fix this. Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get to the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from there.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker?
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back up! I am not the bad guy here. Ross shaky right now. You're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it.
That's fair.
We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later.
Hey,
Have him down.
let me by. Like, in a situation like this, and I know it's human nature that we tend to freak out and... Like, a lot of people cannot handle extreme situations to the effect that you just start jumping to conclusions. I get it. But this is not the time to start fighting. Fight when everything's calm. That's it. See, that wasn't calm. I actually forgot that was going to happen. God, I'm an idiot. Alright then. All my stuff. I'll get rid of the things that are in there. Man, I wish this was like Dead Space 2 and 3 where you could switch through the different armors. Again, not that I dislike this, it's just it would be cool. Yeah, that's good. Because I was just blasting away that last one, not really aiming. So pretty.
Warning. Hull breach detected.
Whoa. You know, this
Isaac, impact on the bridge, right at your feet. I'm reading heavy damage, but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working.
I'm aware. I was gonna say, why didn't that, just depressurize the cabin and start doing terrible things to you? But they just answered my question. I never really thought about that before when that came through. There was a tech demo, and I can't remember where I saw it. It was on some YouTuber's channel. Well, maybe not some YouTuber, like another YouTuber's channel, but they had shown someone who had redone this whole scene in up-to-date engines and graphics and stuff, and it just looks so pretty. It makes you want that sort of thing to just be what the game is. Not that this doesn't look pretty, but it's just as pretty as it is, it can be so much better. I'm going down to the captain's nest. Odd that the captain's nest is below that area in the top with all the big glass, but semantics. Level 3 suit acquired. Hey, Hammond.
Isaac.
Well,
Damn, you scared me. The place is making me jumpy.
I
Fucking
killed this
asteroids
guy.
coming through the roof.
You're lucky you
Look,
know.
I know Kendra doesn't trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or anything else. This is supposed to be a repair mission.
I believe you.
Plain and simple.
You're just the middleman.
This mess is the asteroid defense system.
Why?
I can fix these boards when the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. Oh, but first, you need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes.
Okay.
By the way, Isaac, be careful. I saw something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. But it was big. Really big.
Thanks. Well, and here's also a thing, like, why wouldn't he have a weapon by now? If I was him, I would have been looking for, like, some sort of spacesuit like what Isaac's wearing. Because you're in space. Like, and clearly shit's going down, so let's do this, right? Right, this is just a log of people dying. Alright then. Let's go and state the power for this defense system.
Shit! Stand back! Oh, that one was dead when I sealed the pod. These things don't die easily.
I'm aware. I've been the one killing them all. Because you lot have just been running around. Alright. Let's go. Right away. Thanks. Let's see what he was hiding.
Isaac, make us whole again.
Wow, that even glitched out my game. Alright. It's actually nice having some time between like playthroughs. Not necessarily, you know, like right with this instance, but like some space between when you played the game the last, like, you know, months, years, however long it might be. Because you get to experience stuff like it's new again, you know?
Atrium elevators are now online.
Because I forget some of the interactions that are going on. So it's refreshing. Is it this door? Or is it the one around the way? That's this one.
Bridge, come in. We've been boarded. Repeat, the ship has been boarded. We are under attack. Open fire. How are they? They've already killed most of the deck staff. We need security back up here immediately. Guns are useless. We can't hold them back for very long.
Yeah. So that's probably exactly why the Valor had so much problems.
You'll all be tried for mutiny.
Alright.
Kind, make them listen to reason. Settle down, men. Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Mathias unfit for duty. The marker must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please. I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic. Hold his head. Murderer! Hold him. Dead.
Well, yeah.
No, it was an accident. I had to stop him.
Arrest the doctor.
Bad time. At least now we know how he died, even if you hadn't read about it. That's nice. You don't see that very often in games these days, where you get an explanation for something even if you're not doing some of the reading. Contact B. Rocks.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
Oh, I'm sure. And since you said that, let's see an example of it, shall we? When, I don't know, but I will. Coming, right? Don't need you sneaking up on me. Pretty sure I was over. I was aiming direct on for that guy. Should have clock tagged that much. Alright. That sounded different. They don't necessarily become a regular enemy, but like just popping up all over the place. That would have been irritating. I like contact beams. I think would have taken his arm off in like one shot. At least also.
Rerouted. I'm making some progress with the tracking grid. One of the cannons is giving me a hard time. Keep moving.
Alright, so you want me to go punch it? I think that's what you're trying to tell me. planned out ambush.
Search and rescue.
And up the stairs, or elevator, as it were. It almost needs to be like, you know, elevator music or something. Just to kind of like make it ironic. Where is it? Are there? Is that it? Finally? With the other elevator now.
Isaac, listen up. I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms.
Yeah.
One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses.
Exciting.
The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
Huh. Right, so all the stuff I've been killing anyway, I know what they're doing. Has nothing to do with what you just asked me. Well then, I guess I didn't need to do that.
Entering vacuum.
Okay.
Entering vacuum. Exiting vacuum.
Take us. We are something. Hey guys. Shut up. I don't need to get so upset, guys. I'm just coming through. I think there's also a trophy to unlock every single one of these node doors, I think. It's hard to say. It's a lot of trophies. But it's that type of game that makes you want to actually finish them, because it's not just like throwaways, like only progression trophies. Or you have to do something incredibly innocuous in one level that you knew nothing about. Hi. Out of this. Don't want to be stuck in a gravity well. Hey. Come on.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Control systems junction box rerouted. I'm getting a reading. Almost there.
Cool. Are you? I honestly should have expected to encounter one of those in here. She just mentioned it. But I guess I wasn't thinking about that. Alright. Let's get on out of here. I did not mean to use a health pack. Oh well. I suppose I could have used it.
Entering vacuum.
Down the hallway. The brains behind the muscle. Huh. They weren't all that smart for everything that was done here. That's what I have to say.
Exiting vacuum.
Okay. Level 3. Because we're going up to the Asteroid Defense System, ADS.
Make us whole again.
Okay.
This is Temple. The bridge is fucked. I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back. I'm heading for hydroponics to find Elizabeth.
What's this guy gonna do? Hey, that's neat little tidbit like that, though. just showing up out of nowhere and being all... make us whole again.
Asteroid defense system now online.
Thanks.
All right, we've got enough power, but the ADS cannon's auto-targeting is down. I think it's a faulty data cable. I need you to aim the cannon manually until I can replace it. Take the elevator to the top of the ship and head for the cannon pit.
Can I not? I remember there was... This is one of the harder trophies to get. You had to like knock out so many asteroids by the time it was done, or something to that effect. Just... It was hard. I can't remember if there was a difficulty level attached to it either. I don't think so. It's not like it would matter. The asteroids aren't necessarily programmed to do the exact same thing every time. So you're going to see some very terrible shooting out of me because I was always bad at that section. And even
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon.
Awesome.
Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids.
So-
Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
Yay. Dodging. I bet
Entering
there's going to be mechanisms in there as well.
Entering zero gravity.
Right.
Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Okay. Can I do it? Can I get two? Nope. Actually, I bet I could have. I like how the game only hits the one that you're behind and not any of the others. Do it! You can do it! Yeah! Keep going. So I'm not carrying any oxygen on me, so I need to be swift with this. Alright, all the way to the end. Okay. And now, inexplicably, the asteroid struck.
Exiting zero gravity.
Come on, close it.
Exiting vacuum.
Alright, there it is. What do I have that I need? Yeah, I'll get rid of you. Use it. Even better. So yes, I am going to save, because I don't want to start the level over again. I can't remember if this game does checkpoints like that. I think it does, but just to be on the safe side. Alright. Let's go shoot some asteroids.
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
Super try-harding, super feeling. If I keep dying, I'm probably going to cut out a little bit. Damn it. Oh, I'm so terrible at this section. Yeah, you guys do it. I don't want to. No? Alright. Alright, let's dance, asteroids.
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
Why don't you do me a favor and buy me some time? I work faster than we were doing. Big one's broken to 3 or 4 for me.
I'll meet you there when I'm done.
But I almost always die there, at least once, because I suck at that section.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, hello. Welcome. I can space with you. And I do like the concept that this stuff isn't like contracted through any sort of particular contact with the necromorphs themselves. That is the influence of the marker that's causing the bodies to manipulate and come back alive. That's nice. It's a change from your standard, like, zombie-esque shooter, which most people were comparing this to. I want to say this came out around the same time as Resident Evil 4, which might have been what I was playing at the time when it came out, but I can't remember. And I said I was going to look it up, I didn't. Damn it. Such a liar.
Wait! Isaac Hammond, you're not going to believe this. Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff.
Okay.
We're not going to have any air to breathe soon. But if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
Will this never end?
Guess not.
Isaac, get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough to fight it.
Personally, I would have been looking for like an escape pod or ship or something, because I wouldn't have been trying to bring the Ishimura back. I would have set this thing on a one-way ticket back down to the planets. Because, Yeah. No. Not bringing this stuff back at all. Where's that? The comms array. Oh yeah, that's later on, isn't it? Hello. Little octopusy bastards. And my bad shooting is the reason that it takes me so long to do these games. Probably one of the reasons I never went pro in anything either, because I mean, I would die a lot. Hell, if I ever play Call of Duty on here, you'll see that. Because I just, in any sort of multiplayer, I just get taken out, like, initially for everything. Of course, if I actually took the time to get good at it, isn't that like the meme, get good or something? Back out. Get rid of the stuff I picked up. I think this might be the end of this chapter. Let's see. It's a lot harder to discern the end of chapters in like Dead Space 2 and 3 because they just are continuous motion stuff, whereas this is easily broken up by your little tram. Which I think it is. Yep. And chapter 4 completed. All right. This has been fun. I don't. You got to see me fail, so that's something. What else? Yeah. You know, another fun chapter. Next one is chapter 5, Lethal Devotion. I don't know. This has been really fun. I'm really enjoying, and like I mentioned earlier, I don't know if it was this video or the last one. It's hard to tell. Just love talking to you guys. Yeah, like I love being the distance between the two times because you get to experience all this stuff again, and I swear those guys still, like when they pop up to conversate with you, that startles me more than anything. It's just you're not expecting it and it's just off and about. But I hope you guys are still enjoying. I'm just about, I think, halfway through this, and it'll keep on, and then we can move on to Dead Space 2 and some other stuff. I might be throwing in a little bit of other stuff in the middle, I don't really know. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. If you liked the video, go ahead and tap that like button, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.